Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Carpathian countryside, or the Carpathian. I don't know which one to go with yet. But we left off last night, started harvesting our soybeans. Let's get a look here. I think this is field 2. No, it's field 3. So we started harvesting our soybeans, and then we need to actually silage field 2, which is corn, because we want to get into cows right away. So that's what we're working on over here.
Oh, so like I had a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to my to the computer, and I was noticing that I was getting like keyboard and mouse freezes.
Oh.
And then the games would drop, and then when it would drop, the speaker would drop. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I just disconnected the Bluetooth speaker, and it seemed to fix all the problems. But what I did was, at the same time, I pulled out my headset. So I wonder if mine was actually bad, because like whenever you're troubleshooting stuff, you gotta let it go a couple of days to really make sure that was the issue.
Yeah.
And I think I might have jumped the gun, but my games aren't crashing. Because dude, that would suck. I was playing Fallout 4, it would just fucking crash to desktop for no damn reason, and then the speaker would drop, and it was just a pain in the ass. Oh
yeah, you never had that buzzing
had
before. I never noticed it.
Yeah. My laptop, you just plug it into the laptop, it's all built in. So
yeah.
It should be the same thing. I mean, it's built into the motherboard, which is the same as the laptop. It just looks different.
Yeah, it can piss you off sometimes, all this shit.
Yep. Drive me nuts sometimes trying to troubleshoot stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I wonder if that grass grew back yet.
It says that it's cuttable, because we're still on the same day, but it's not like the max growth.
Oh, yeah.
Now it has the little tiny light colored seeds. Doesn't have that, so it should be, I would say, probably next month, because I'd like to do one big ass grass harvest before fucking winter.
Yeah, we need hay as well.
Okay.
Looks good,
hay? Shouldn't we? We should have a shitload of hay.
No.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking straw.
No,
Fuck.
we have lots of straw.
It's been a long day. Yeah. Yeah, we need hay, and that's, yep. I have to put narrows on one of the smaller tractors. Crop destruction on. I miss playing that way.
With crop destruction?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that,
good.
and then then you got to put narrows on if you're doing field work, fertilizing, or even if you're doing weeds or whatever, because you'll fuck up your crops.
Yep. I'm gonna start harvesting that, or chopping that corn, see if I can do it.
Okay.
I don't know if we can or not, but I'll try.
Yep. Yeah, I got.
Because you might be a while over there.
Yeah.
We only got a baby little chopping harvester.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Well, field 2 isn't the biggest field, but it's big enough.
Yeah. It's big enough.
It's crazy, on the map they don't look that big, but when you get there they're pretty big.
Yep. Yeah, because even this field, 3, it's oh, it's not that big. And yeah, it's freaking huge.
It is, yeah. And that's not a small combine either.
No, it's not. It's not a tiny one, and it's not the big one, but even the big one, this would take a while.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we had the biggest ones in the game on Felsburn countless times.
Yeah. Guess I'll just hire a worker.
That's what I was gonna think. You know, you put that thing on the worker, and then he just kind of chills.
Oh, it's cutting it.
Ah, okay, cool.
Guessing it's gonna work.
Yeah, see.
Oh yeah, it's filling up.
They're hanging out. Oh, damn, you're already there. I think the load distance or whatever, I got it at like 200, so I can see you guys all the way from over here.
Ah, nice. Oh no, does it have a stupid filling thing? Oh, this
Filling?
I think the pipe isn't big enough for this trailer.
Oh, shit.
I wanted to use this one too. Unless I go closer, maybe.
Those things could like shoot it from far away.
Yeah. Some of them modded ones are buggy though with some trailers. I don't know, I'll test it.
There's one trailer, remember you could like put down the very top of the sides. What trailer that was.
I don't know which one that is. It's kind of working now. I just got closer to it and it seems okay. Oh, I get this tall enough, it's shooting in there.
Yeah, to think the way that that pipe is designed, you'd be able to like go up a little bit. But fucking lazy ass helpers, they just want to make it difficult.
Exactly. Yeah, this isn't a very fast job.
No.
I think it's only a 6-meter header on this thing.
The speed is right though. What is like 9 miles an hour or
6 kilometers an hour? It's pretty slow.
6, yeah. Yeah.
It's from this actual harvester's like from the 80s though.
Okay.
It's an older model one. That's why I wanted to use it. Looks cool.
Yep.
We could run 2 of them. Like if we're gonna do all these fields in corn, we might need to get a bigger one.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We'll need straw. Oh hell, if we end up doing pigs, we'll need whatever those things take. That's a plan that, I guess, being that there's 2 separate recipes. But I kind of would like to try out those mixers. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, definitely want to do pigs too.
In that it's just built into the damn farm.
Yeah.
That one thing I tell you, the chickens, I don't know what the hell it is, but they just never, like, no matter how fucking hard you work, you don't make any money. It's almost just like something to do.
Yeah. At the start of the game, the eggs were crazy though. You could make lots of money. Then they patched it.
Yeah. Yep, patched it, and you could pick them up by hand.
Yeah.
Which made it nice, because then you have like 15 chicken barns and
yeah, and just
load them all by hand. Yep. Hand bomb it. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like you just have to be really close to this guy to get it to work good. I just did that whole pass, no problem. This chopper's not doing a bad job. That's 3 passes, that's not bad. That's quite a chunk. Like in real life, that's still a pretty big header. It looks so small next to my huge trailer.
Yeah. Like looking over, I can't even see the harvester.
Yeah, it's buried. The corn is taller than it.
And I didn't think it was that small.
There's an even smaller one too that we have as a mod. Yeah, the 695. That's even smaller. Like, that'd be such a nice little one for like a small map, like Mini Brun.
Yep.
Then we got the 880. That's the one we have. Then there's the brand new one, the 980. That's the next step. We can go big X 1180. That one's huge. 1100 horsepower.
Jeez. I remember that Lazy Acres save that I had. It was my Kloss farm. Dude, I painted everything, like even my trucks. Painted everything Kloss green.
Yeah.
It was fucking disgusting. I had like an old Chevy, like a 1500.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kloss green. It didn't. If I could paint it green, I painted it.
I actually haven't really used class tractors that much, but I do like their forage harvesters.
Yeah, that's probably the only map I've really tried them. I did have a couple of the old gold color ones.
Oh yeah, the combines you can get. The US version is they're yellow. There is actually that pack that we have there. That's the European version, but the US version is actually yellow.
Okay.
And you can get it. I just thought because this is a European map, we would have the green one.
Yeah, I remember using those because I thought kind of looked cool.
Yeah, they do. I like that.
But yeah, Kloss just isn't a. Well, I always like New Holland in case. Now I've played with fucking everything so much. It's like I don't even care. Like even if it's a John Deere farm or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's the thing. I don't like John Deere's in real life to drive them, but there is some really good mods on here for John Deere. Like just really detailed mods. That's I like detailed. I think the best one I've drove is probably a Fendt. I like the way that they drive.
Yeah, you posted pictures of that.
Yeah. Fendt and probably Case or New Holland after that, I think. But I really like driving the Fendts.
97% full on the soybeans.
On one trailer?
Yep, just one full trailer.
That's all. Wow.
That's all.
And how much money that is.
Yeah, I was actually looking it up right now. So, in July, we can get 3,700 for it.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, we'll have to wait all the way till July because like right now it's only worth like 1,200, 1,800.
Wow, that's pretty high actually. Or is that normal?
I don't know. I guess it goes up to 3,000. So.
Oh, I have this save on easy. Maybe that's why.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty sure we play normal most of the time.
Is it worth me bringing that trailer over there for the second trailer? Because I got to do some lime first, but I can leave it here or bring it.
Yeah, it's up to you. Might probably be worth getting another harvester actually. They're only 100k, those little ones. Because I think we would be waiting on each other for filling.
Probably.
But I mean, we can get it done twice as fast.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring this over there and I'll get that one field limed.
Like, they're only 100k and the big ones are like 500, I think.
Holy shit. So
they're pretty cost effective if you run two of them.
Yeah. This thing too, you can mow grass with them, can't you? No, in FS19 you could, because Ryan's the one that taught me that.
Yeah, I think you can do straight cut, yeah.
Didn't really work good for hay, but...
I'll buy another one.
Alright.
Almost there. It's actually looking pretty good. It's so tight up against this chopper. On the real front of my trailer, there's like a lid that you can fold down so it shoots in from the front. Maybe that was making it easier. Like a fold down door, almost like you said, the sides, but it was on the front.
Yeah.
Which way are you gonna turn? Oh, you're backing into me. Great. Good AI. Oh, nice. Going a good way. Now you can get all that stuff that I trampled. Great. Now we opened up the middle of the field too. Now we can run 2 on here. Oh, you're going 2 on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize you were
started.
there.
Well, I mean, just started.
That trailer looks
3 miles an hour.
Looks a little bit lower. It might be easier for that thing.
Oh, much easier.
I do have another silage trailer. It's next to the baler, I think. But that's also a silage trailer, I think.
Is it the same size that you have?
I don't remember. It's a different brand. Okay. I think it might be a little bit smaller.
Different brand.
I don't even know how much that one holds that you have.
Oh shit! I just seen it. It was like.
Is it 50,000?
I know. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It just had the soybeans in it. 48,000, I think, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So this thing goes half the speed of the ones that are in all the damn silage servers.
Yeah, just because they're smaller ones, they got a lot less horsepower.
But I like the older look of it.
Yeah, they look sweet.
Yep.
They're probably a bit too small for this map, but it's a little bit fun.
Yep. I like that one map that we played on for like 5 minutes. I don't know, I think it was a Polish map, but we had like all small Polish equipment.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And yeah, we played on it for, I don't know, maybe like a week or 2.
Yeah,
I remember having a bunch of fun.
Yeah.
Because it was different. It was way different than the
I remember
shit.
It had tons of small fields. Like, small, skinny fields.
Yep.
That was multi-fruit too on there, I think.
Yes, it was. That was one of the
custom
reasons,
textures and stuff. Yeah, that was 19, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it was 19.
Yeah, like this harvester on there would be perfect. With those small Zetter tractors, that's what they were.
Zetters, yes.
The old ones. Because we went all out Polish, everything.
Yeah. Well, too, it was real tight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you couldn't use these big fence on there. Big fancy fence.
Because, like, yeah, you and Alex played on a map for a little bit or whatever, but you said it was, like, ridiculous tight. So
oh, yeah, what was that? It was a German map.
German.
That was really nice. Like, it was so detailed that like you needed a good PC because of all the custom 4K textures and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like Jude couldn't run the map. He tried to get on and he got like 2 FPS.
Yeah, man, he shared his screen on like some
Yeah,
of
I
the
remember.
plays, and I'm like, dude, you like, I felt bad. I'm like, you play this way every day, and he never really complains. Like he complains, but not. Like I would quit. Like I just
Yeah, I
wouldn't
couldn't
game.
play that.
There's no fucking way.
Guess if you got no choice when you're young and got no money, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we're kind of tearing through this field now. We got 2 running. Altogether, that's 12 meters because they're both 6. That's probably the size of one of the big ones, I think.
Yeah.
It's just like running one big one.
Oh, and those the big ones. You know, you get 2 of those, and like this field would be done in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know if that's a custom corn texture, is it? No, I don't know. It looks, it's just maybe because we're harvesting when it's green.
Well, it's a much better texture than 19 had.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The soybeans looked awesome. I mean, they looked like the real deal. I think he actually might have used you know, like a picture or some kind of a model, because it looked just like real soybeans.
Oh yeah.
Because 19s look like shit.
Yeah, you could tell they were like 2D pictures.
Alright, so this trailer holds 42,000 liters.
Okay, mine is 64,400. Or 56. What did I just say? 64?
Yeah.
No, 56,400. Dyslexic then for a minute. Got it backwards. Yeah, and that other silage trailer that's down in the yard, I think it's just a little bit smaller than this. I think it might be 50,000.
Well, this trailer fully loaded is giving this boss tractor
A workout?
bit of hell. Yeah, workout, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's 295 horsepower, I think. That one. I'm
Yep.
using the 942 Fendt, so I don't even have the big one on this trailer, and it's pulling it no problem.
Yeah, it pulls it no problem, but once you go to steer, it's like, all right, you're gonna turn. Then you kind of like stay turning.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah!
Yep, I forgot there's a curb there.
Yeah, that got me a few times, too. You think it's a nice wide turn you can take there by going down there, and then it's a huge curb.
Nope, and that would be like $50,000 in damage.
Yeah, front axle just gone. Snap the tow bar right off.
How the hell do you explain that one?
Yeah. Good job you're the boss.
Right?
Yeah.
You're saying all that freaking work that you guys had to put into some of your tractors, man. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
I know, and we didn't even get to use it this year yet. I think we did like 20 acres or something with it, and then it blew up. Oh well. It's not my problem.
Yep. You just work there.
Yep. And I wasn't the one driving it when it blew up, so I'm happy.
And is that the same place that you were at before you left?
No, this is a different farm. Cows are gonna have a lot of feed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
and
straw.
in this game, I'm pretty sure they eat a lot more. Like, they consume a lot more. because of the seasons, I think. Have we done cows yet together?
I know that we've tried it because that seems like that's always the go-to animal. Trying to think on a map.
Shit, not La Mancha, we never did it.
No.
Nordenthal, I think I had some on my own.
Yeah, I had 12, 6 of 2 different kinds. Just started out.
Edgewater we didn't. It was just crops. And I didn't play Elm Creek with you guys.
I think Elm Creek, I know one of them we did have cows. Because one phase there, though, you were doing, yeah, that's right, you were moving for like, seemed like 2 or 3 months you didn't play at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And you were doing some, like, streaming and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was I playing in?
I don't know, you gave me the mod list, and I remember getting it all downloaded, and then I just...
You got busy again.
Never... Yeah, like, I'd get off work, and it was like, alright, well, I have, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah. That was a good map, actually, that I was on. I forgot what it was called. It was,
I watched
Illinois
Twitch, I remember.
Yeah, that's what it was on.
Because I had it, remember that was the plan, was I could, come in and help while you're streaming, and it just didn't work out. The thing I didn't like about the commissioning stuff is you never knew, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of, I'd get into like a groove or, get off work and...
Just want to relax.
I basically had like an hour to get, food, just everything.
Yeah.
And off to sleep. Do it all over again.
Oh my god, I suck at backing up. These small side pieces in the Silage Pit are pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little curious as to what the thoughts were, because it is pretty narrow.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, for real life's sakes, if it's just for splitting up different kinds of silage, or like, say if you had like the Maize Plus mod, maybe you could put your CCM in there or something.
Yeah.
Obviously be way faster to fill up the small ones. Maybe you could just have it for storage, like parking trailers and stuff in there, or bales, putting bales in there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wasn't entirely sure exactly what the use was, because it does have a little crosshatch there in the front, and it does register as its own, like, bunker.
Yeah.
So.
Have you played with the Maize Plus mod ever?
I have. I'm not sure if I did it on 22, but a few maps I played on 19.
Oh, we had it on Chellington, didn't we? Yeah,
probably.
I'm pretty sure you played with us on there.
Yeah, I did.
Because remember, Duck Horse did the CCM stuff for the pigs.
Yes. I remember that was his thing.
Yeah. Because that, once you get into that, then it totally changes the game. Like, instead of chaff, it actually registers as, like, corn silage. And then you got, like, crop silage and grass silage. It's not just chaff anymore.
Yeah.
And then also, after that, you can get the Maize Plus feeding add-on, which changes all of the feeding for the animals too. Makes them like realistic rations.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy. What's your favorite map that you've played on so far?
Man, I don't know. I really love the farm layout on this one. that La Mancha, I really like the. I guess I didn't love the farm there, but I liked the landscape, the map,
Yeah,
and how it
that
had
was a
all
nice
the
map.
different. It had very different like productions. Where it had the grapes and then the lentils and
Yeah,
whatever.
had the almonds and pistachios and stuff.
That's yep, yeah. So I like that part because I'm like you. I like the multi fruit. And I've flown over quite a few maps. Did testing. Tell you what, none of them were enough for me to want to keep. But, yeah, I guess right now I'd have to say, you know, La Mancha and this one, which is
Yeah.
kind of odd that those are the only two that we've played in the last 3 or 4 days, but
I know.
they're really good maps. Like I liked your farm layout on Nadenthal.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
the map just didn't. I don't know. Like it needed some more updating.
Yeah, yeah. Like I built that from nothing. It really made me frustrated me that it wasn't a complete map, and I wasted a lot of time on there.
Yep. Yeah. Because like even without like you take your farm out of the picture, and then what? Like
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Yeah, because like I had to build even mine where all those little houses were. So
yeah,
I get the idea that make that a multi-person server map where everyone gets their own house. Like I get that for the map author, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I do still like
few.
pre-built farms. I like that if it's a really good one like this one.
Yeah.
Because then you can just hop in and play right away. You don't have to build your farm and shit.
Yep.
But then I also do like the farm building. So, but I do prefer this better, like the pre-built farms.
Yeah, pre-built when they're like this.
Yeah, like to have character and stuff.
Exactly, and they're custom like silos. Like this guy put a lot of thought. Yeah. I cannot believe this is his only map.
I know.
Which he's really good at it, so he either spent his entire time on this one, and that's all he had time for. I mean, this is crazy good. Just the detail everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's nothing that hasn't.
Yeah, and that's what I like too, like playing in the map author's ideas, like how they wanted it to be. And then you play with that. Like, because when you make, I feel like if I don't get a good farm build, then it just wrecks the map for me. Like, you say, if I build a farm, but then I'm not happy with it, then I just quit playing. And I go find another map.
Yep. Yeah, because it's the damn map's fault. Like, you've used up your give a shit with that one map.
Yeah.
I had one Southern Louisiana I liked. Pretty neat. Had some custom stuff on it.
Did you play?
And the rest.
Oh, go ahead.
I was to say the rest of the maps I think were just popular ones. I downloaded, to just try to find like other people's servers.
Yeah.
I never. Really, I mean, the few times that I'd hop on, it was just a bunch of random people that didn't know each other. There's no organization, so I like that for about 2 seconds.
Yeah. Then they start driving into the lake.
Yeah.
Did you play ever Farm Sim 13?
I tried it. I had the Titanium edition. I just couldn't. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the map on there, Hagenstead. That was the base game map. This guy, I guess his name's Big Tony, but he made a build of that. It was called Big Tony's Hagenstead or something like that. And he just like pretty much turned that base game map into like his own map, kind of. Like he just put so many productions in, and we never had productions before in that game.
Okay.
I guess that's what you would call them nowadays.
Yeah, there's a map author called Stevie, and he redid Elm Creek. And he redid it, and it looked really cool. And then he even did a 4X version of it.
Yeah,
really cool. But I downloaded them, looked at them, and then that was pretty much it.
I kind of like that when they do their own take on it. Like they build their own kind of farm on that map.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. It just like makes it a fresh from that map, like, because the base, I don't know, the base game maps are so bad. I think, like, they're not good.
Yeah. Even the base game on Elm Creek, because I remember you had Sajora, like he set up that very first one.
Yeah.
But the farm, the fields are just freaking like micro fields.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like, yeah, they're not big. So
if you think about it now, though, Felsburn even had tiny fields.
You see, I never played a single player on Felsburn. And anytime we did a server, we always had like started out with 5 or 6 of the big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I remember the Field 20 was that real tiny one.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what Felsburn, what the was it New Farmer, whatever they give you, because we always did the Farm Manager.
Yeah, you have like one shed, a silo, the house, and then the field in the back of it, I'm pretty sure. And then to the left, maybe? That was a good map, actually. That was one of the best maps that I'd seen for a while. Or there was a map in 15 called Bjornholm. That was pretty good too.
I remember seeing that name, Bjornholm.
I like that one, actually. Hagenstead and Bjornholm, Felsburn, they were my favorite ones so far. Or Westbridge Hills was pretty good too. I think that was that Titanium Edition for 13? I can't remember. That was the US map.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know that I couldn't figure out any of the equipment, so I never even bought 15 or 17. I remember I bought 19 and it sat in my Steam library for like, I don't even know, man, if it was 6 months or whatever, and I was like, I'm just gonna give it a shot. I remember getting so pissed off because I was like, I don't know what the fucking disc arrow is. I didn't know what any of the equipment was. But then YouTube helped straighten me out. I became insanely addicted to the game at a very unhealthy level.
Yeah, I started in FS9, 2009, I guess. And it was pretty much all German. The whole game was pretty much in German. It was crazy. And like the tractors were like just blobs.
Yeah, I've seen videos. I don't know whose videos they were, but because yeah, it was FS8.
Yeah,
08,
yeah.
And then the very next year they came out with another one, 09, and then it was odd years ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, 9 was the one I started.
Yeah, because I always liked farming games. I remember John Deere American Farmer was a game that I liked.
Yeah, I played that, and John Deere Drive Green, I think, was another one.
I don't remember Drive Green, but yeah, American Farm. I just remember because you could get like the pigs, you could hire people, and I just thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And actually, I played that back in '09, so probably a couple years old back then. So yeah, I wanted to try the farming simulators, but man, it was just so much, like so much more to learn.
Yeah, there was another game company, or a game called Cattle and Crops, that was trying to be competitive with like 15 and 13 back then. I think it's still a thing now, but they got like sponsored by Class or something.
Oh shit!
I don't even know if it's still around now, but it had really good graphics, but it just was not all there gameplay wise. Like Farming Simulator, just I don't know, it's pretty hard to beat right now.
Yeah. That and then patching everything to consoles, because that's really where the bread and butter is now. It's no longer PC.
Yeah.
That's where I think they make their most money, is the console releases.
Just it's cheaper for people to get onto it.
Yeah, it was when I was hiring into this job, one of the guys that was giving the orientation, you know, he's just talking about family, and he's like, you know, he's like, yeah, my son, he goes, I don't let my son play any video games. Like, my son wanted an Xbox, and I was like, and he was saying, he's like, well, I don't want an Xbox. He goes, you're gonna have to buy it yourself. So anyway, eventually he got him an Xbox, and he's like, well, okay, all right, fine, you can only play games, but for 1 hour a day, and it has to be educational. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, that fucking sucks. Yeah, well, so that's what it was. He goes, so my son found this this game called Farming Simulator, and nobody like even recognized what he said, and I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, I'm like, well,
yeah,
I kind of know a thing or I know a thing or two about that game. But he's like, yeah, he goes, my son, he plays this game, and he reads the market and all this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just sitting there thinking, yeah, he probably just fucking hops on the servers and drives tractors into lakes, but
yeah, pretty much. He reads the markets and he sells at the right time and he makes millions of dollars.
Yep. But it was just neat to hear that name, and I was not expecting it at all, but it's like, yeah, a farming simulator game. Yeah, because everybody's big, like Call of Duty and shit like that. Oh, yeah. Nobody really thinks about farm sim, and I'm like, yep.
A lot of people play this game now, though.
Yeah. Well, they have a constant, like, around 20,000 servers.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, it was 50,000, then it sat at 30 for a while, but right now it's like 20, 21, 22, and it's been that way for a damn good while.
A lot of people play single player too, though.
Yes. I think. Yeah, that just gives you an idea, because like that's just the servers that are up, and in FS19 there was only 3,000.
Yeah.
Like that's, I think the peaks there might have been 5,000, but it was always right around 3. So that's just how many more consoles played.
And we were like at the top, like all the time.
Yes. Yep.
In international though, not in German.
Well, too, we weren't a freaking silent server, and there was we had people to help organize it, because like when we were on Elm Creek, we had a couple of guys. I don't ever remember playing with them, but they were part of the Discord, and they hopped in and they were talking, and they're like, yeah, no, I always remember the server. It was always really cool.
Huh.
I could hear them, you know, speaking. Like, I don't know who the hell you are, but that's cool.
Yeah. Now they won't remember the servers. Change the name.
Yep. Oh, we could always change it back, but
nah.
We were like, I don't want that anymore. I was like, okay.
No, it's better like this.
Yeah.
It's a lot more chilled out now. It was so hectic before just to play. You just had to like train people, like micromanage the game. Like, it was just crazy.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're gonna need to push this up soon.
Yep. I'm gonna go dump this off, then I'm gonna have to get off.
Sounds good.
My goal is to be in bed by 9. It's already 8:20. I'm hoping tomorrow's like a relaxed day, then be a hell of a lot better. Gonna have to do some fireworks tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Wait for it to get dark. Get dark though.
Yeah, we had our holiday on Saturday, right? July 1st.
Okay. You guys do like fireworks and stuff like that, or just?
Oh, I didn't know it was working.
I mean, is that what?
Oh,
what
they do.
for?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same thing, I think.
Neighbor, next door neighbor, sort of next door, called me last night. It was like 9:15. Wife and I, we just laid down. Like, what the hell is he calling me for? Because like, there's no reason for him to call me unless if something's wrong. And he's like, oh, we're gonna pop off some fireworks. You know, feel free to bring the kids over. Like, dude, I'm in my underwear. Like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I realized that, yeah, people are having fun. I always had, you know, like being home in between jobs for 4th of July. Fuck, it didn't matter because I didn't have a job. It's like, now I gotta be all responsible and shit.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I usually work the holidays.
Yeah. I've been kind of like having a normal feeling routine. It's stressful, but it's neat to have that.
Yeah.
I should be ready tomorrow in game. Oh, it's gonna fucking rain. Can we mow grass in the rain? Probably not. Damn sure can't make hay.
I don't know if you can in this game or not. It's gonna snow then too after that. I've pretty much done this field.
Oh. Yeah.
Might have to just silage it. Can silage it wet. I don't know if you'll be able to dry
I'd imagine so. Oh. I mean, I guess could always wait till after the rain stops.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely going to need the hay, otherwise we can't really start the cows.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we do need the hay, actually, yeah.
Alright, will you save before you hop off?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, I won't probably finish this field, I'll just maybe push up that silage and that'll be good for today.
Okay, we do have a pusher and a roller, or a packer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it came with it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it came. Or I might get a silage fork for the loader, maybe. That might be easier.
Ah, okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Alright, man. Well, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good.
Back to you, I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger.